Greetings. We are Team 3 and we are here to present our startup idea that helps with the increasing cost of living through our application based service called EduFund Plus. Before we get into our idea, let's try and identify our problems first. Education to everyone is very important because it empowers individuals, it fosters personal growth, and opens doors of opportunities. We believe that education represents a key element in our life currently due to the significant development that humans reach nowadays in almost everything. With that said, we identified the following problems which we aim to resolve through the introduction of our EduFund Plus service. Firstly, high university fees place a burden on parents, constraining their ability to provide their children with a quality education and giving an unfair advantage to those who can afford it and limiting opportunities for those who are less privileged. As cost of education continues to rise, parents find their aspirations for their children's academic success obstructed, leading to compromised opportunities for higher learning and personal growth. Top universities find themselves caught in a delicate balancing act, striving to maintain their market reputation while facing challenges to reduce fees and make education more accessible, ultimately impacting affordability and inclusivity of higher education. The next problem we face is that with the financial goals in mind, investors and management prioritize maximizing the seat occupancy in every university, which creates pressure to maintain or increase fees, potentially compromising affordability for students and families. And lastly, recognizing the profound importance of education, it becomes imperative that affordable access be ensured for all stakeholders involved, promoting equal opportunities and societal advantage through inclusive learning environments.
According to the problem presented before, we created an app called EduFund Plus, which will have a complete solution for all the stakeholders in this problem. This app is offering long-term saving plan for parents to finance their kids' education dreams. Back office investment team manage the savings until university stage. Then the app is negotiating to do an agreement with the universities to give the students special discount to enroll them in these universities. By these three steps, the problem is solved from the family and parent perspective because they will have a complete solution to fund the dream of them and their kids for the education in the big universities. In addition to that, it will help the investors and management of the universities to utilize their seats in the universities.
The market size for our app is quite broad and huge. As we can see here, we have five different countries. This is just an example. They're the biggest countries. It's UK, US, France, Canada, and Australia. Obviously, the US is the biggest loans per year, so there are 35 million students. France and Canada share quite similar. We're 2.57 million in France and 2.1 in Canada. Then Australia is 1.1, and the closer one to the US, it's the UK, still far behind with 3.5 million students loan per year. And average interest loans are from 7 to 9%. This varies obviously a lot between countries, with the US having the smaller interest on loan. Most of the students graduate with a debt higher than 25,000. Here, once again, the US usually has a higher debt per students when they graduate. The United States, the student loan has a market size at more than 2 trillion. In the United Kingdom, the student loan has a market size of 200 billion. These are the two biggest country for market size.
Education is a crucial part of everyone's life, and one cannot deny the importance of knowledge in this day and age. This forces parents to carry the burden of ensuring their kids' success at an early age, and of course, any parent would always want what's best for their child. Unfortunately, current economical circumstances that started due to the pandemic and that have gotten worse after some recovery due to the Russia Ukraine war left people in the face of inflation. And though some educational support solutions have always existed, such as bank loans, and systematic investment plans, one cannot expect everyone to be keen on taking loans with the current offered rates, nor to be ready to go through the tedious paperwork of such requests. That's where our solution comes in, a solution that is fully digitalized, that supports funding, giving parent access to top tier universities while guaranteeing their child a seat at their desired school. Our solution is your one stop shop.
So, as for our exit strategy, if we take in consideration the 35 million students that we have in the US market that every year they apply for a student's loan, and we take in consideration an average of 1% commission that the app should take for each transaction, obviously some will be higher, some will be lower, and we look at it in a 5 year period, we can see that the revenue will be close to the 4.5 billions which we consider a good time to exit from the initial investment.
Our team comprises individuals with a strong background in finance and business management, people who have technological competence, and a lot of experience in the education sector. Also, people from our team have collaborated with some reputable organization in the educational industry. Above all, our team is driven by a genuine passion for making education more accessible and more affordable for everyone. We are committed to making a positive social impact and believe that education should not be limited by any financial constraints. In conclusion, our team brings together a unique blend of industry expertise, technical proficiency, business acumen, and a genuine passion for transforming the education landscape. We are confident that our competencies combined with our innovative fintech startup idea make us the ideal team to address the problem of rising cost of education.
These are the references that were used for our research, and thanks a lot for listening.